guerra, bicho. É o grito de guerra que vai rolar agora aqui, ó.
Gente, eles estão ali atrás da porta. Atrás da porta, nesse momento. Isso, eles têm que entender que vocês querem ver eles, exatamente.
Vocês têm noção? Vocês estão a alguns metros da galera, olha eles ali, ó. Vamos gritar para receber o pessoal de Anéis de Poder. Maravilhosos! Vamos entrar aqui, que incríveis! Ismael Cru Córdova, Cynthia Dye Robinson, Sarah Zongamboni e Tristan Gravel.
Muito barulho!
The Rings of Power,
Anéis de
CCXP.
Poder, galera! Hey, she wants to take a picture of you. Can you, Alan?
Over here. Super amazing.
Thank you so much. Excuse me. 3 of you can sit right here. 3 of you can sit right here. I don't know. Yeah, 3 here.
Let's share.
And 1 of you right next to her, please. Oh, whatever you like. Yeah, you can sit right there if you want to.
Here. Okay.
Yay!
All right, this is great. Guys,
It's amazing.
can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I have no words to
Easy.
describe
I can
how
hear
it is to have you guys here. So thank you so much for being here. Really.
Thank you very much. Obrigado.
Yeah. We thank you for being here. How do you like the con so far?
It's incredible.
Phenomenal.
It's been incredible. Yeah, I mean I love tudo, o amor das pessoas brasileiras. É muito especial.
All right.
El apoio, tudo.
This is amazing. Thank you so much for being here, Ismael.
Obrigado.
And as you all can see, we have huge fans of the Lord of the Rings universe here. And I wanted to ask all of you as fans as well, do you remember what was your first memories from your first experience with the Lord of the Rings?
Shall I start? Oh,
Hey, go
I'll
ahead.
go first.
We're all like,
Please.
I know, I feel so all alone.
Our
I feel so
queen.
far from my family over there.
yes.
My first experience, my first memory, I came to The Lord of the Rings through the Peter Jackson movies, like a lot of other people. So I saw those movies, and never in my wildest dreams did I think that I would one day be in The Lord of the Rings of Power. I still sometimes can't believe that I get to be part of this world. So when I got the chance to join the show, I started reading lots and lots of literature. And for people who are fans of Tolkien, you know, there's a lot of writing about Middle-earth. So you could spend many, many months, many, many years reading his books, as I'm sure a lot of people here have done. But yeah, we're just excited to be here in Brazil to tell you all about it, to tell you about our adventures in Middle-earth.
Cool. And Sarah, of course, you play one of the humans in this series, and you guys get to behave and walk in real sets, as well as virtual sets. What is it like to step into this world of fantasy that seems so real for us who are watching it?
Well, for me, I'm a big fantasy fan. I watched the films. I read the books when I was a little girl. I used to get in trouble for hiding under my covers and reading the books. My mum would try and get me to go outside. I was a massive Tolkien fan. And so stepping onto the sets was literally like stepping into one of my books. It was incredible and a total dream come true. I mean, like Cynthia was saying, I went to the films loved them so much, but I never imagined for a second that I'd be in the Lord of the Rings, ever. And part of the reason was when I used to read these books when I was a girl, they just weren't very diverse. In fact, I used to worry that if I got sucked into a fantasy world, they wouldn't know how to take care of my afro, because there was no people of colour there. So to land in this show was truly a miraculous dream.
Amazing. Yeah, you guys can cheer, it's okay. Vocês podem comemorar, tá tudo certo. Now for Ismael. Hi.
Oi.
You're amazing. Huge fan here. We know you learned capoeira in order to prepare for your role in the series. Was this? How was to learn capoeira? I don't know capoeira. I'm from Brazil, right? And what more did you learn from Brazil? Did you learn to make maybe a caipirinha or maybe a brigadeiro? You just spoke a little bit with us, so I know that you understand a little bit in Portuguese. Yeah?
Primeiramente, oi Brasil.
Oh my gosh! You know a lot!
Dois meses de Duolingo solamente. Não, mas é muito importante para meu falar de capoeira, é muito especial para meu personagem. Eu não falo perfeitamente, mas...
You do!
Sim, mas...
You speak Portuguese better than I do in English, so you're amazing. Come on.
Eu preciso ler uma coisa em português.
You can do anything that you want here.
Please, do whatever you like.
Look, about capoeira. So, eu treinei capoeira por 2 anos. Não sou capoeirista, mas tenho muito respeito pela capoeira. Foi muito importante para que eu pudesse trazer minha herança para esse personagem. Nossa herança. Eu sou o primeiro elfo negro. Verdade, é verdade. É muito especial. É muito especial. E por isso, nós nunca havíamos visto uma arte marcial negra no mundo da fantasia. Algumas pessoas disseram que capoeira não é uma arte marcial, mas eu defendo a tese. Capoeira é uma arte marcial muito importante para mim. Ela foi criada por pessoas que querem encontrar sua liberdade como Aronde. Então, é uma honra que o Brasil tenha me permitido trazer tudo isso para uma performance internacional. Por tudo isso. É muito obrigado.
Thank you so much. I can't describe the feeling of this, really.
This is great. Thank you so much. And Tristan, of course, for people who know Silmarillion and know the books, the future of Númenor doesn't look so bright.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, can I just say, hola, Sao Paulo. Desculpa, eu não falo português. But thank you for having me here. So, back to your question. I don't know. I think it's a matter of perspective, isn't it? I think it might not be so great for some, but I think for those who are forward-thinking and are progressive, I think it's a great place to be.
Them's fighting words.
I know. I'm sitting over here like, tell me more, Tristan.
For traditionalists, maybe not so great. For those who are forward-thinking, got finger on the pulse, it's the place to be.
When you were watching The Rings of Power, there are some moments that are really emotional. When the queen turns blind, and this is a moment after the mountain explodes, and she realizes she can see. It's one of the high points of this season. What is it like to shoot a scene like that, so emotional?
You know, for me, I think what's most important and what I love about this character of Queen Midiel is I always want to feel like she has strength even in her hardest moments. And, you know, when I was told this part of the story, because I had to be told, this is what's going to happen to your character, because my first day I was going to already have to play blind. So they had to sort of tell me all of the things leading up to that moment. And I was shocked, I was surprised, and I had to think, okay, how am I going to do this? But I really wanted to make sure that she still remained strong and that she has accepted her blindness, and maybe in some ways it can even be a strength for her. So it's a beautiful character. I'm very honored to get to play her. I love her, and I'm going to protect her. And yeah, no, I feel very lucky to get to play this part.
And we know that you are already working on season 2, filming is underway, and of course you can't spoil anything, but we want to know if each one of you could describe the upcoming season in just one word, what would it be?
Secret.
Good one.
That was a good one.
Impossible. No. I guess it's if it's there's nothing we can say really, but one thing we can assure you is that we put as much heart and as much love into absolutely everything that we do as we did with the first season. Don't ask anymore.
That's all I can say.
What about you, Sarah?
What he said.
Copy paste, right? That's it.
But Sarah, they say you can play like amazing Chewbacca impression. So
Oh
maybe,
my!
maybe this is a secret you can share with us, since you can
Yeah.
say anything about the season.
Chewbacca, 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 Chewbacca.
It's not good, but I love doing it, so I'm going to.
Okay, perfect.
But wait a minute.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Thank you so much for this. Best part of my day, by far.
I love fantasy.
You were amazing.
Speaking of fantasy, we are living this big moment for fantasy in television and streaming. Series like Lord of the Rings and other series we are like high fantasy, and the fantasy people love all around the world from the books. What is it like to be part of this genre, this moment in fantasy that seems so special?
You just feel blessed. It's a golden age, isn't it? You know, so I think just put your pizza in the oven and just sit back and enjoy what comes on.
I think what's really great is now we're starting to see a lot of fantasy on TV and in film, and it's really a global storytelling opportunity. People want to see fantasy that represents the here and now. They want to see fantasy that represents all different cultures. You want to see yourself in these stories. You want to see what people aspire to be in the future. And I think we're finally now starting to see something that truly feels representative, you know, diversity-wise, and just globally, different languages, different cultures, and Tolkien very much spoke to those themes. So I, for one, as a fan, when I turn on the TV and I see these lovely people and our lovely people that are also part of our group, just makes me proud to be amongst them.
Great.
Sarah wants to.
And I was also just going to say that fantasy now, it used to be this niche thing. They called us nerds, they called us geeks. You know, we had to hide away and, you know, not talk to anyone about it. And look at this. Look at this.
Yeah.
You know. This is fantasy in 2022 and it's bloody brilliant.
Definitely. Guys, if you all could choose another big fantasy franchise like Lord of the Rings, which one you would take? He's like, oh, please don't ask me this.
Are we allowed? No, we're allowed. What?
Sarah would have picked Star Wars? No? Wakanda?
Wakanda.
Oh, Black Panther.
Great.
Nice. Nice.
I was Star Wars. I already did Star Wars, so I'm gonna say Star Wars.
Smart one, always.
Yeah,
I'm
that's it.
very, very strategic.
When people think about the trilogy of Lord of the Rings and the way they made it, they always talk about the fellowship and the way they feel like a family after shooting this. Do you guys feel like a family now?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yes.
I feel you like my family. Guys, can you take me your home? No, okay. No, that's, okay.
We made this show in a time that we all lived, which was COVID. That was very difficult for everyone, and we couldn't leave New Zealand for over a year. We couldn't get visits. We couldn't see our family. So we became each other's like rocks, emotional support. And this show is much more than just a show for us. It was really our soul. It was really what sustained us. And we are all fans, and we made it with that heart for all of you. Really.
Thank you.
And you've all been in Brazil for a while now, and we have forests and beaches and deserts. How would you feel about Middle-earth changing its address to Brazil?
Yes.
I would love that.
That would be amazing.
Season 3?
Maybe.
I would love to see that.
Why not?
You already have Mel brasileiro, so é muito fácil. Na Terra-média é o Brasil, né? Isso é fácil.
It's easy, huh?
It can be done.
Yeah. I'm cheering for this right now. And, boom, I guess our time is running out, but, I want to know, are you guys be treating well here in Brazil?
Oh, the
Yeah,
love that
okay.
we are feeling. We're smiling so hard. Like my face hurts because all day it's just been like, but yeah, everybody has been amazing and incredible and treating us incredibly well.
You guys has the chance of tasting any different food, maybe, or?
Yeah, I mean, we've only been here for 2 days.
Oh, okay.
So we haven't had much time.
Caipirinhas?
Caipirinha.
He's had, yeah.
I want a
Tristan,
little
fan
bit.
of
They're
Tristan.
incredible.
Tristan loves
He
caipirinha.
had too many coming.
We have common things like that. Yeah. We're on the same page here. Let's take a caipirinha after, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The next time you guys gotta stay longer because people love you here. You can see that people love you here, right? Guys, thank you so much for being here. You are the best elf ever, man.
Yes, you are. Definitely. And I just love your boots.
The rings of power, everyone.
Oh, it's like all the way back there.
Let's take a picture together,
Can
everyone.
we take a picture right here? We can. With that camera, please. Everybody?
Thank you.
Okay. Let's take another picture, please. That side, my director just
Thank you very
asked,
much.
please. Oh my gosh. Again, excuse me. Our Brazilian elf. Oh my God, I'm going to cry. I am so sorry, but you're amazing.
micrófono.
Obrigado a
Okay.
todos.
You can take the mics.
Thank you
Okay.
guys. Thank you guys so much.
Barulho! Ai, que eles nunca mais vão sair dali agora, hein?
Olha, não sei vocês, mas eu perdi tudo com aquele texto lindo que o Ismael leu.
Nem me fala que eu vou começar a chorar.
Nossa,
Ah, não é? Ai, gente, eu vou fazer tal qual o Maripalma fez, com licença. Deixa eu sentir como é que é, né? Ai, meu Deus, tá quentinho ainda, aquela.
respirando o mesmo ar que
É.
o Ismael respirou.
Gente, um elfo brasileiro, é tudo que a gente precisa